This is a screenshot of www.lovebuckhursthill.co.uk. This is a home page. This is the first page you'll come to. As you can see, at the top you have these little buttons here: home, which is of course this page, location, and map, which we'll come to in a minute, and about advertising. And of course on the right, links to our Twitter and Facebook page, and then below that a link to the Love Loughton website. On the left are shop types. You've got banks in the yellow, then beauty, cafes, clothing, estate agents, florists, gift shops, jewellers, lifestyle interiors, furniture shops, opticians, and the supermarkets. They're all down the left hand side here in colours. Now if you just click on one of those, so say we click on clothing, the green one, up comes the clothing page. Now this is a list of every single clothing retailer and sportswear and footwear shoe shop in Buckhurst in this case. And as you can see on the left hand side, the first column are the shop names, the second column is the full address with postcode, and the last column is the contact telephone number. So if we click on one of these shops, say we click on Heartless, just there, click on Heartless, and up comes their own web space. The shop name, address, telephone number, and a actual web link. So if someone clicks onto that, it will take them straight. Pop-up will come up, so you've got to disable your pop-ups. Pop-up will come up to take you straight to their external website. And of course there is a picture of the shop to aid identification even further. This big space at the bottom here, this is where retailers, good retailers, can add their shopping hours, which is really convenient when you want to know when the shop is open and closes, especially at Christmas and Easter, etc. Also they can add things like their logo, extra images of their products or the inside of their shop, and of course description of the shop, so to see what they sell, a bit more about their business, and also any offers. They might have some vouchers, which is another thing we're piloting, some vouchers and promotions where you can just print them off and take them in store. If you click on the back button, it will take you back to the list of shops by type. So that's one way of searching. The other way of searching is by using a map. Now on the home page of Love Loughton and Love Buckhurst Hill, you will see there's an extra button. It's down here where my cursor is now. Okay, that's on the home page. That's to go to the map, this interactive map. But on every other page, you've got down the bottom here this rollover where it changes the colour, the bottom left of the screen. That takes you to the map, and also at the top, location and maps. We click on one of those three, and up comes an overview map. This is an overview map of Buckhurst Hill. Now, of course, you might not be an expert on the layout of the shops and in relation to roads in Buckhurst Hill, but after using this a couple of times, you'll get to know exactly where you are on the map. But it's an overview map. You can click on anywhere on this map. They're all hidden little links on this map. So you click on anywhere in this map, and it will actually enlarge the map, because at the moment it's too small to see. If we start on the left, we click on there, and up comes an enlarged version of the map, and there you go. And what you can do is to move around this map, north, south, east, west. Gets to go up, down, left or right. Use these little arrows. At the moment, there's only the one arrow to the right hand side here. There's one little triangle there, blue triangle. That's to go east, to go to the right. Of course, there's no north, south, or west arrows because there is no map to show. If you look at the map, it's all colour coded, and these colours are the same as the colours on the left hand side. So if it's green, it means it's clothing. If it's pink, it means it's to do with interiors or lifestyle furniture. If it's red, it's food, etc, etc. Blue is letting or estate agents. Now, very, very clear, very easy to understand. If you click on one of these shops, such as we did a minute ago, Heartless, if you click on Heartless, so if you move your mouse along, you see the cursor changes to a hand with a finger. That means it's a link, and these are all links. Every single shop here is a link. So you just click on, so we choose Heartless, click on that shop, and up comes their page. If we use the back button at the top, take you back to the map. You can do it of any shop along here. Say it's Mama Lena. Click on Mama Lena, and up comes a Mummalina information page. Okay, and as I say, you can just go to the right hand triangle there, click that once, and up will come the second map adjoining the first map. Okay, so it's very, very easy to understand. And the beauty of this is how we walk down our high roads. If you were to walk along Queen's Road, you will unconsciously remember the layout of the shops. You might not remember every single shop. You might get some muddled up, but you remember the colour of the shop, maybe the type of things the shop sells, or what was in their window the last time you saw. And you might know them in relation to the main shops you do know, such as in Loughton you might know where the M&S is, the Morrison's, the post office, etc. In Buckhurst, still in relation to Waitrose, for example, the library. And you know that there's a particular shop opposite one of those. So you know you have this unconscious picture in your mind of the shops, but you don't know the names. Say for example, if this is an example, you got a if we were to look at Loughton, so if I click onto Loughton, if I allow pop-ups, okay, if I click onto Loughton, here is the Loughton site, okay, and if I click on the map, up comes the map. There's the overview map, okay, very, very small of course, it's a big area. As you can see, we cover the whole of the high road. There's Forest Road up there, and then all the way along to Church Hill and York Hill, Brooklyn Parade. If we come back again, we've got Station Road, Old Station Road, there's the train station, Loughton Station. Down here is Roding Road. Then we've got Valley Hill to the left here and Oakwood Hill to the right. Very big, large area. If we click just up here, here we go. Now, I know that as I walk along Loughton High Road, opposite M&S, which is this pink thing here, there's a hairdressers. Now, if somebody, for example, wanted to phone up to book an appointment at that hairdressers. Now, if she phones up, if she wants to phone up to book an appointment, she needs to know the name of the hairdresser, but she doesn't know it. So she'll phone up 118 and take out a bank loan to do so, and say to them, "Can you give me the phone number, please, of the hairdressers, the hair salon in Loughton High Road?" Now they'll say where, so you have to say Loughton, you have to spell it. It's in Essex, blah blah blah, maybe a postcode, and they will say to you, "Well, whereabouts? What name?" "I don't know." Can you give me some more information?" Well, you can't. And they would not be able to tell you anything further. They probably hang up on you because they think you're a crank. Now, what's good? The only way to find out the number then would be nothing online. It would be to actually go there yourself. That is until my website was invented, because you know where this hairdressers is. You know it's roughly opposite John Pollock's and near M&S, and it's near that bus stop at that crossing, whether there's a crossing. You know all this, but you don't know the name. You might even know the person who owns the shop or who does your hair, but that's not necessarily the name of the shop. So how are you going to know it? Well, on the map it's really clear. You find where John Pollock is and M&S is, and you look at the map and straight away it's there, Satori Hair. Now this has actually changed its name from Nicola Hugh, which has been going for quite a while. So the map is up to date, it's current, and it's giving you all the information you want as you remember it. So if you click on Satori Hair, up comes a nice photograph, and you straight away, from looking at that picture, you know it's the one you want, because you recognise the railings outside, you recognise the way the doors are, the way you walk in. Silly things, but they're really important things when it comes to recognising and remembering a shop that you once used or you know of, and you want to know their phone number. And as you can see straight away, we've got a website link. Now, this is the very first time that every single shop in Loughton High Road and the associated roads, which I showed you a moment ago, and Queen's Road, Buckhurst Hill, it's the very first time that links to everybody's external website, their own company websites, have ever been put together in one place. This is how special the Love Loughton and Love Buckhurst Hill websites are. Every single own company website is in one place for the very first time. No more Googling and having to try to worry about getting the name right. Because, for example, if we were to go back to the Buckhurst Hill site, Heartless is one I chose. Well, Heartless, I'll just pick on Heartless as an example, but their website isn't heartless.co.uk or heartless.com. It's actually Are You Heartless? Now, it's it's not always the case that the name of the shop is the same name as the website, and that is why searching for shops sometimes is really, really difficult. So by doing it this way, it's much, much easier. And if you do go to Google and search, you will find 9 times out of 10, if you tap in any shop in Loughton or Buckhurst Hill, it will give the Love Loughton or Love Buckhurst Hill reference within the top 5 of the returns for the search. Normally we're top, and that is because search engines really give priority to sites that have more than, say, 70 odd pages. So they sort of consider you more of a serious proposition. So that is why the Love Loughton website, Love Buckhurst websites are really, really important to not just to the end user, the customer, but also to local businesses, because it ensures that everybody for the first time has web presence, whereas you may never have had a website before. And even if you did have a website, nobody really knew about it. It's no point having a website that nobody can find. So this really does encourage people to use local shops, and I'm sure you can see it's really easy to find shops. As I say, by using the map, this is exactly how we walk down the street. It's very, very simple to use, very easy to use. The maps are very, very clear, as you can see here, this stretch here between the old Royal Standard, which was Minks and became the Crystal Lounge as it is now, right up to the police station, Forest Road. Very, very clear, very up to date. And all you have to do, like with Smiths of Loughton, the great useful kitchenware shop, just click on it once and straight away there you go. There's a nice picture there of Smiths of Loughton with a link to their website, including all their contact details. Very, very easy. Anybody can use it. You don't have to be web literate or some sort of web fan or designer. It's very, very easy to use, whether you search by type, such as, say, florists. There you go, you can see the 4 florists there, or whether you use the map. It's very, very easy. There's a nice picture there of Alexandra Lyon's shop. Very easy to use, and there is much scope there for shops to add extra information at the bottom. So it's a really easy website to use. If you do have any comments, go to the Contact Us page. There you go. Details are there, including the email. And if you want to talk about us on Facebook or Twitter, the links are there too. Thank you.